Are you the next GLBT best-selling author? You could win $25,000 in a book publishing deal in an upcoming contest. For details, log on to jlkingpublishing.com. So nobody's out here cheating on their man or woman.
My name is Kevin. I'm from the Skorpion show.
Well, what initially attracted you to your channel was Shower because you just look so gorgeous to look at.
Oh, stop.
Look at those teeth. They're fucking perfect. In honor of you being here, I have a special surprise for you.
A surprise for me?
I do, yeah.
Me on the top, the dude at the bottom, we could both do the dude and call it a night.
Full of, nice little goodies. Not only information about what's going on for the 4th of July, but, things that are essential for the weekend. Like what he's pulling out.
Breath mints.
Oh my God!
Provocative, informative, funny, and oozing with swag. Coming soon, some of the sexiest videos to ever hit the internet. Don't miss Pillow Talk on 3LW TV. For details and postings, log on to www.3lwtv.com.
Just grab something to eat.
I got something to eat.
Watch my hand, bitch. Watch my hand. Ooh. Hey, what's going on YouTube? It's the Skorpion with Makael. And in this video, we are going to talk about Sizzle Miami 2010. And you guys, I had a blast in Miami. And I'm still going through Sizzle withdrawal. I miss waking up in Miami. The sun, being in that lobby crowded with people, flirting with people.
Sexing.
I don't think I did a lot.
Is
of
everybody?
that
Did everybody that we were with get a little freaky except for me? Because everybody I talked to said that they either had some type of sexual interaction, whether it be sex or oral sex, foreplay. I think I'm the only one that didn't have anything.
And if you want me to believe that,
no. But you're going to believe it because it's true.
I can't believe it. I'm not. Okay, so...
First of all, I was with my friends over the weekend, and so that...
Oh, there's always a way around that. Now, how do I know?
Wait, there's always a way around there. What does that mean?
There's always a spot where you can go when you trying to duff your friends or eliminate them.
Oh well, but
I
didn't have anybody to dump my friends for. So therefore, I mean, at least I could do was have somebody to dump my friends for, but I didn't have them to dump anybody for.
Okay, let's talk about Thursday because
maybe next year.
I arrived in Miami on Thursday. As soon as I got there, I met up with Nunu at the airport, which I don't know how the video got deleted, but Nunu showed me his hair and everything at the airport. I was going to take a taxi from the airport. I was going to take a taxi to the airport to the hotel.
Nunu showed a lot of things over the weekend.
I've seen. Now.
I'm sorry, Nunu.
Stop spilling stuff. No, wait. So anyway, met up. I was going to take the airport take the shuttle to my hotel, but Tron was late, so I ended up riding with them. When we got to the hotel, it was already on and popping. I was already waiting to drink, but I had to go buy some stuff like underwear, some lotion, oil, baby oil, all that stuff.
Wait, you didn't pack underwear already?
I ain't had time. I forgot about all of that shit.
How did you forget to pack?
Because I was so worried about clothes when I was at
Wait, that is clothes.
Memory. Child, I was so worried about clothes, but I'm aware, not my underwear, that I forgot to buy fresh underwear. So I got all that under control.
What?
Yes,
that
believe it or not.
Sense,
it doesn't, but okay. I was too hot to get to Miami, okay?
You were ready. You ain't with no drawers on while you was about to do what you was gonna do.
And I did not wear drawers to the beach. But, because I ain't get that the whole weekend, okay? Ain't nobody go, what? I ain't get that all weekend, okay? So, we get there on Thursday. What did we do Thursday? Thursday was like a chill day. Wes came, you know, Wes was there, Simba, Hershey.
You gotta, look, come on. You can't tell every detail.
I gotta go day by day. We gotta go day by day. Thursday, you know,
okay.
I was done. You know, I was drinking after a while. After I got settled in, I started drinking. I met some people in the lobby that knew the Skorpion show. I met a lot of people this weekend. I might not remember everybody, but I met a lot of people, at least 50 people over the weekend that stopped me somewhere, damn it. Okay? So, I was kissing on the cheeks and stuff and photos. You know, I'm not really used to that. So, you know, I was doing that. And then they had this free drink room. I believe, oh my God, I cannot remember what kind of drink it was. I believe it was Belvedere with a pink grapefruit flavor. They was giving out free drinks from all night, and it was so good. And that's what started me off that night. Then we went to the club, but I couldn't stay at that club too long because I was already drinking, and I had to go. Now Friday was the day that Makael came. Makael about to give his input, okay? Friday, I woke up. It was cumulus cloud. No, let me stop. It was nice, okay? I went downstairs, got on the boat. We took a cruise, and me and Wes got on the cruise. Lionel was on the cruise to 3LWTV. Shout out to Lionel. I wish I would have spent more time with you this weekend, but, you know, I got in bed with you at least. And we got on the cruise. Yes, I was in bed with Lionel Williams.
Doing what?
It was me, Lionel, Simba, and Dwight Allen O'Neal. We had a 4-way in bed.
Damn.
Yes, for Pillow Talk on 3LWTV.
I'm about to say it now. I know Lionel told us some stories.
Yes, now Lionel's gonna have Pillow Talk. I want y'all to check Lionel's channel out because I don't know when the videos will be up, but as soon as they're up, we will let you guys know. We was on that cruise, baby. Let me tell you, everybody was sober when they got on that cruise, but after a couple hours, everybody started to mingling. The dick started coming out the pants. Not out of normal people. I'm talking about strippers. Lunel was on the cruise, acting a fool, pouring water all over herself, playing with the strippers' things. It got hot on that boat. Let me tell y'all, if y'all plan on coming to Sizzle next year, come on Thursday so you could get on that cruise, because it was the bomb. Seeing Miami, all the sceneries and stuff, amazing. So when I got to the hotel, after we got back to the hotel, it was raining. I couldn't get a break from the fucking pool because Simba wanted to be in my room, Hershey wanted to be in my room. Shout out to Simba and Hershey. It was cool that y'all was in my room. I believe Wes came up, but I wanted to take a nap, but I could not take a nap. Okay, I go to the liquor store. Who the fuck shows up? Makael. Makael was late or whatever, but Makael gonna take over because he was late. Now keep it going.
Okay, well, first of all, I missed my flight going to Miami. So I had to catch another flight. Now, my original flight was from Philadelphia to Fort Lauderdale. I missed that one. So you can imagine I was pissed. So I had to catch the next flight from Philadelphia to Orlando and then get on another flight from Orlando to Fort Lauderdale.
Did they charge you for that?
No, it was free.
Okay.
Thank you, Jesus. It was free. Now, I asked the lady too, because you know a black person, you know, you start asking, well, are y'all going to charge me?
Okay.
And she said, no, I'm not going to charge you. She said, but if you miss this one, or you will have to pay. So I said, oh, fine. I'm not going nowhere. I'm standing right here next to this damn door. Okay? Because I ain't got enough coins for all this.
Okay.
So, I got on that flight, such and such. Now, mind you, I had to check a bag in. I had to check a bag in. Now, I missed my original flight, so of course, you know, everything is fucked up right then and there. So I get to Orlando. Once I get to Orlando, I asked the lady who's at the counter, I said, Miss, I explained to her that I missed my original flight and my bag, this, that, and the third. So will my bag be on this plane? Oh yeah, your bag should be on your plane since you were late. Fine. Okay, fine. So we get to Fort Lauderdale. I go to the checkout thing where you wait for your bags to come around that conveyor belt. I'm waiting and waiting and waiting, and right in front of me, breaking news, Gary Coleman dies. So I'm watching, and I'll tweet, rest in peace, Gary Coleman, so then I'm still waiting for the bags. My bag does not come out. My bag does not come out. the crowd starts getting smaller and smaller and smaller until then there's only 2 of us, me and another young lady, and our bags did not come out. So we went to the information counter. Oh, Mr. McClendon, your bag should have already been here. Well, my bag is not here.
So wait a minute, your bag got checked in for the flight, for the first flight, but you missed.
Well, I don't know what, because I was late for the first flight. So they told me since you're late, there's a possibility that your bag may or may not be on your flight.
Okay.
But the guy in Fort Lauderdale told me that my bag was already there. But apparently my bag was not there. So of course I was pissed. Now mind you, I was supposed to get, my original flight was from 9 to 12. So I was supposed to be in Miami by 12. I didn't get to Miami until 5.
No, bitch. About 4.
Yeah, 4. I didn't get to Miami about 4. So that's a big 4-hour difference. Okay? So you know I'm heated. So I give them my information. You know, and they said, well, when your bag comes, when we find your bag, we'll call you and we'll have somebody bring your bag out to your hotel. So I said, thank you, Jesus. So Larry's on Twitter, Calls for Conceit. He had a car with him while he was down in Miami, so he came and picked me. Him and his friend came and picked me up from the airport. Thank you, Jesus, because I was all by myself and I didn't know what the hell I was doing. So they came and picked me up from the airport. While I was in the car, now mind you, Fort Lauderdale is really not that far from Miami.
No, it's not.
Child, it took us almost an hour to get there.
Why?
Because traffic.
Oh my God.
Oh, so you know I was over it. So my mom calls me. My mother is the worst person to tell that you lost your bags to. Why? Because she starts getting into mother mode. She wants to start asking you all these questions. Well, what happened? How did it happen? Who did you talk to? Give me their number so I can call them too. So I gave them the number and she called them. Then she calls me back. Well, wait a minute. When did you? Mom, I told you already. Do not ask me again or I will curse you out.
Oh my God.
Okay? This is why I can't have any kids. Because, you know, I understand she's a mother and it's like, she gets into that motherly mode. When something goes wrong, she wants to find out what's the matter. So, before we got to the hotel, I get that magical phone call. Is this Makael McClendon? Yes. We have your bags. Yay! So, when I did get to the hotel, I was fine and I was at ease because my bags were found. Now, but the lady told me that it was going to take like up to a 4-hour process for them to bring the bag because they had to deliver other people's bags so you know I said, well, okay, that's fine as long as you guys actually have my bag. So, you know, we did our little thing in the lobby, which they had like this underwear contest for these models.
Wait, this is before we got to Hyatt Live?
No, when we were doing Hyatt Live, I already knew they had my bag, but my bag was not at the hotel.
No, but
yet.
I'm saying is, you talking about Hyatt Live about the underwear thing?
Yeah, this is what I'm talking about. In the lobby. That was Friday.
Wait, okay. Now wait.
Okay.
So I come back to the hotel late. You know, I come downstairs, everybody got on microphones and shit. I wonder where my microphone at. So I had to share a microphone with I Still Love London, which was fine. So, you know, I go get the laptop, we get on Blog TV. If you did not see it, there's a link inside the more info box where you can watch the first 30 minutes of Hyatt Live and you can watch us be muted and everything. And
no, not me, you.
No, we were all muted.
Well, I wasn't talking.
Well, but the point
I was over it by a certain point. I was like, I'm over it.
Okay, the thing is though, you know, this is their first time doing Hyatt Live. So there's going to be kinks. Goddamn, it was a lot of kinks in it. And hopefully next year, I still want to be a part of it. So hopefully they invite us all back and we can do it all over again.
They're going to hear the drums.
I know, but I'm trying to talk over the drums because you know how they get when they can't hear.
You tried it.
So, you know, I was kind of disappointed that there were commentators there when we are the commentators, so we didn't need other commentators there.
Oh yeah.
But you know, it still went by fine for me. You know, we got, and I promoted the hell out of the Skorpion Show because we ain't had no flyers, no business cards, no nothing. So make sure y'all subscribe to the Skorpion Show, and goddamn it, we hit 40,000 that same night.
Not only did we hit 40, yes we did. We hit 40,000, and by the end of the night, I think we had over 40,100.
Yeah. So it was nice. Like even the models, the underwear models coming out. Ooh, I was taking pictures. Ooh, I was just amazed. And then when the guy came out with that smart water, they was promoting smart water. He's like, well, I'm like, And what did he do? He twisted it and said, and you know I went off. I went off because that was a chocolate body and with water going all over. The whole model thing in Higher Life, I enjoyed that part of it. Then you had people like Closed Minded and MC Media, who were also known as Vontae and Stefan. They came out and walked in their underwear because they felt that they needed to add some oomph into the show.
No, they didn't walk in their underwear during the stage thing.
But they did come out in their underwear. They did.
I didn't see them in their underwear.
Bitch, where the fuck was you?
I must have went downstairs on that part. I must have missed that.
They came out in their underwear and walked that thing.
How did I miss that?
And y'all know y'all seen the twit pics I took with them, so.
Wait, how did I miss that?
I don't know. But I ain't miss a damn thing. I was watching every underwear model come out because I thought at least somebody was going to take something off.
My bald head ass should have stayed in my fucking seat.
Hyatt Live, I really enjoy myself. But next year, I'm going to send some, some feedback to them because Hyatt Live can actually be something great. This is the first year, so it didn't go too well, but it could be great. You had the TVs, you had us there, you had the whole setup. Next year, we got to have some live entertainment like performers, rappers, all of that. Even the gay rappers, like, it could pop next year. It could really pop. Okay, after that Hyatt Live, I went to go see Lunel and Leslie Jones. They did a great job. Harmonica Sunbeam did the commentating. After that, what did we do? Did we get on Block TV? No, that was Sunday.
That was Sunday.
Friday night.
Well, I wasn't with y'all on Friday night.
Friday night, of course, everybody came to my room. Then some stuff happened. You know when people are in your room and the drinks start flowing and the music start popping, stuff go down.
Well, not in my room.
Well, in my room, baby. So, I had to get it out. But
What?
Saturday, we didn't have really much to do. Our services weren't needed for the luau.
Oh, I will never forget that. What did he say to you?
He was like, we might not need y'all.
What did you say? You said, what did you say? I just bust out laughing.
I don't know.
But you was over it. No, I think you was over it when that lady told you couldn't go downstairs.
Yes, they was
like, what'd you say? I'm a part of the thing. And she said, what did she say?
She's like, no, but you gotta have a ticket.
You gotta have a ticket or something.
A ticket.
And then when he came upstairs, and we thought, okay, once he come upstairs, he gonna tell us, yeah, you can go downstairs. He said, your services won't be needed. I walked right away. I said, he ain't talking to me.
But first of all, we went to go mingle in the lobby. We get hounded, okay? The first time, oh my God, do we got enough minutes for this? Child, how many did I say? 18. I'm gonna have to edit some stuff.
That's a 16.
Okay, 16. Let's say 18.
Where?
Right there. 18 minutes. We got 18 minutes left. Okay. So anyway, Makael and I get hounded in the lobby by this drunk boy. I'm thinking he know who we were. He don't know who we are. Then all of a sudden he just gets really, really touchy-feely on Makael. So I had to go upstairs.
Oh my God.
I had to go upstairs to go get my camera.
I forgot about it.
He was all like, yes, and you start slurring when you're drinking and stuff.
He would not get off of me. He was feeling off. It got to a certain point where I had to lie. I grabbed one of Ryan's friends, and I told him to come here, and I said, pretend you're my boyfriend.
So
and so the guy came over, and I said, oh, look, I wasn't kissing nobody.
You said, this is my boyfriend.
Yeah, I said, so I wanted the drunk guy to get away from me. So I said, this is my boyfriend. He's like, really? I said, yeah, see? And I kissed the guy. And then that was that. But that drunk guy would not get away from me.
And then in the lobby, we met Ryan, Goldmine 82. And of course, I had to explain to him why I had to block him on Twitter. But I unblocked him because he's real cool. I met DJ, either I met DJ Flyboy Friday night or Saturday night, but I enjoyed him. He's a real nice guy. At that luau, I took pictures with a lot of people, especially the model DeAndre Lemans or Lemans. I don't know how to pronounce his last name, but he is fine. This is my Twitter background, okay? I could not just contain myself at that luau. There was bodies everywhere at the luau, meeting people. You the Skorpion. I had to lie to a couple people, but I still was like, it's really me, dog, because I couldn't get away with it. So
I tried to get away from it.
I could not get away with it. It's just and I followed a lot of people. They're like, I met Skorpion. He is on. Why y'all keep saying how on and drunk I was? Because y'all met
you
me.
were. And the sad part about it, you were drunk earlier, like early in the morning, and then all day you were drunk. And it was like, come on, Kevin.
This is Miami, baby. I'm on vacation.
Yes, but drunk and early in the morning.
Yes.
I
And
mean,
this is the problem.
on.
This is the problem when you drink. And I don't know how the fuck I forget this, but I was not drinking water, so I was dehydrated at the clubs on Thursday and Friday. I just couldn't take it. Saturday night, we went to, of course, you know, I had another blog TV session. Makael came. We took some, no, Makael ain't take a shot that time. And I didn't take a shot. I said we're going to save it for the night, but we didn't. We went to this mansion, the Ice Palace. It's a movie studio. It was the fucking bomb. You had the regular dance room. You had the room where people were mingling at. You had people outside. You had another hallway room across from us, but it had the house music playing. It was so beautiful. Like, I was ready to cry when I got there because, you know, I was already drunk. So I just thought it was so beautiful because I never seen no shit like that before. You had dancers. Tyra was there from RuPaul's Drag Race. She performed Rihanna. She also performed Beyonce. She was taking pictures with everybody. I hope you did not for it.
I burped.
So we had a nice time, and I met some cool people, and I met this guy that I met before, and I said, no, this is Friday night, because at that Friday night club, it had different rooms, and every room I walked into, it was some craziness going on, but I'm like, how can your ass be so fat? And I didn't notice this when I was in Atlanta. It was huge. Makael. It was.
Who?
I don't even remember his name, but he's he's friends with
Well, you got a picture?
I just followed him. He's friends with that boy from Atlanta. Remember the one I said was throwing shade in Atlanta, but not. I believe he's friends with them. But anyway, he's real cool. Man, it's just meeting people. Meeting people was like the highlight of the trip, and of course, you know, the other highlight was Sunday. Sunday, we had our blog TV party. Sunday, first of all, it took us 3 hours to get to the beach. We could not park anywhere. Me and Wes, that's another YouTube video about trying to get to the beach. It took us 3 hours to get there. Once we got there, I was like, no, bitch, I'm getting in this water. Got in the water, had fun in the water. People was naked. This guy grabbed me that was naked in the pool. So, you know, I had to, you know, let him grab me and all of that. And it was time to go. Makael was already over it. You know, he was ready to go. And he was tired of waiting on people, and he was going off in the middle of the street.
Yes.
So then, once we got settled at home, we ate and stuff, I decided to have a blog TV 40,000 subscribers party. And at that 40,000, bitch, y'all know what I'm trying to say. At that party, it was a whole lot of shit going down. That night was the highlight of my whole
Was I
trip.
there? Oh yeah, I was there.
Yes. Makael was there. This was the first time I seen Makael on, and I enjoyed seeing the more relaxed Makael with the hair down and not the bitch who you looking at. And no, he did not do this. Oh my God. Shots. Everybody! Shot. That song was my song for the weekend.
That was everybody's song. I kept tweeting it. Yes, Lunel. She got on that say shots. But anyway.
Yes.
If you was on Blog TV on Sunday, then you know what we talking about.
I'm seeing a lot of mimicking of oral sex. Some oral sex probably went on in my bathroom. I don't know.
No, it didn't. Oh, we got L at the party. No, before the new beach, we met Antoine from Fort Lauderdale. Well, the guy from the Beyonce Say My Name. Oh, I met him, and mind you, it was so weird. I always say Makael. He may forget your name, but he never forgets her face. And when he got out the car at the gas station, said hi to you. And then I went over to him, and I'm looking at his face like he looks so familiar, but I just don't know where. And I kept asking him, I kept telling him, like, I know you from somewhere. And I asked him, I said, do you have videos on YouTube? And he was like, yeah, but... And I was like, that's where I know you from!
Makael went off, you would think, okay, somebody go like that for us. He went off for him.
And mind you, he's like really like nobody. But I went off because just a couple of days earlier, I was watching the video when Beyonce was singing to him in Fort Lauderdale. And like, I've seen a lot of Say My Name videos when Beyonce singing to certain people, but his has to be like one of my best videos when she sings, because his reaction in the video is hilarious. And if you want to know what I'm talking about, it's when Beyonce sings Say My Name in Fort Lauderdale and she's singing to Antoine.
I'm going to put a link to that, and I'm going to put a link to that 40,000 subscriber party, because Makael had shots of Patron. Mind you, okay, I encouraged him to take the first one, but that second one, I don't know what happened. Who told him to do it? The bitch poured it on his own, drank that. Then next thing I know, this bitch was dancing to Single Ladies, spilling his drink, just spilling out my cup, all over the beds. I'm over it. But I said, you know what? I'm happy because the bitch is drunk. Thank you, Jesus. And I really want to thank Ty Hunter, for encouraging Makael to get drunk after I've been trying to get this bitch drunk forever. So, you know, and I also refollowed Ty on Twitter. So, what else? Like, I was just so happy, like, to see Makael wait.
And Michelle.
Yes, wait a minute. Before Michelle, okay, let's talk about how everybody want to show their bodies, right? So I was over it. Like, no, bitch, let me show y'all what an average body look like. So I take my clothes off, I'm in my boxers, and then my little thing, you know, and I had to cover it up, and then
Little ain't the word.
it ain't little, but you know, I walked back to the computer and they're like, Michelle's watching. And I'm like, child, Michelle ain't watching this. So then she tweeted, I'm watching y'all crazy artists on the thing. So you know, I said, oh no, you watching, we got the call. So we talked to her for about 5 minutes. She's pointing people out in the room, and it was a lot of it was a lot of random people from down south, everywhere, all in the room. So and mind you, one of the guys like, what are you doing tonight? I'm like, well, I'm having a party. So he invited his friends and everybody. He gave me money to go get liquor too. I can't remember his name, but he had dreads and they had the red tips on them.
Oh, Gabe.
Yeah, Gabe. That was,
hey,
Gabe. You better remember Gabe.
This is my friend. That is my friend. And
So
we exchanged
Gabe,
numbers too, and we're following. Well, he's not following me on Twitter.
He ain't following me on Twitter.
Well, he doesn't have a Twitter, that's why.
Oh, okay. But
Yeah, he has a Facebook. Because he asked me, did I have a Facebook? And I told him no. So you should look him up on Facebook.
In that bathroom.
Child! Okay.
You know, I think Makael and I had the same taste, and I was ready to beat this bitch out. I said, no, you cannot touch you. No, no. I already had that one. No.
I didn't want Gabe. I'm saying that was my friend. I didn't want Gabe. I wanted Dion.
Wait a minute. Okay, so we taking shots, right? Michelle Williams on the phone after I noticed they said she was in the room. We got 8 minutes, so we got to wrap this up. Okay, so 8 minutes, right? So,
amen.
I said, amen and 8 minutes. 8 minutes and amen. Yes. So we call Michelle. She's pointing people out in the room. And then she was about to hang out. I said, oh, no, you're not getting off that easy. We need that prayer. So we got Michelle to pray on Twitter for everybody.
You mean on Block TV?
Yes, Block TV. Soon after she hangs up the phone, okay? Not even 5 seconds. All you hear was shot, 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 shot. Everybody! Shot, 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 shot. Okay. So then it was more stuff going on. Because Michael, who is Bishop M on Twitter, we was kissing on Block TV. Simba was getting a little freaky, you know, a little touchy-feely with Wes. Them bitches put marks on my wall, and I was over. I said, if I get a bill, I'ma fuck both of y'all up on sight. Ain't gonna be no conversation. You already know what's gonna happen, okay? So, you know, they was going crazy. Hershey was going crazy, shaking his ass on Wait a minute, put the camera on. Michael lift up Hershey big ass and lay him back. I was like, yes, yes. But it was, then the people from down south, you know, they was cool. I ain't really see them doing too much. London was recording everybody. West was recording. Nunu came in.
Really on me.
Yes, Nunu, he got some cakes on it. Child, that party was just everything. Then we went to Club Space. I gotta hurry up. 7 minutes. We went to Club Space and they couldn't get me out the fucking room.
Is that the club that I went to?
Yeah, I was having too much fun. I couldn't get off Black TV, so they slammed shut my computer. They went just like that, so I said, okay, it's time to go. We get to Club Space, baby. All I remember was trying to get upstairs. Me, Simba, Makael, I was like, Makael, you gotta come upstairs. You gotta find upstairs.
I never found
We couldn't find upstairs. So then, you gotta go outside and then go to the side and then go upstairs. But I didn't remember doing that. But anyways,
you were drunk.
No, I'm talking about, no, I didn't remember doing that last year. But then all of a sudden they opened everything up after a little while. So I'm upstairs having a party. Child, they had the smoke shooting out the sky. It was like, burn, 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 burn. Oh yeah, and all this smoke going everywhere. Everybody going crazy. My bartender kept giving me my Grey Goose and Red Bull because I needed that because I'm going to see how long I can last. I lasted to that club until 7 o'clock in the morning. I'm meeting people, taking pictures of people, hugging people, doing this, doing that. And I couldn't get over the fact that my eyes were not open in the pictures because my eyes was open. I could see everything. But when they were taking the pictures, my eyes was closed. So I'm like this in every picture. So a shout out to Jose Resendez because I remember meeting him because he beat me to say his name before I said his name.
It's 5 minutes and I haven't said a word.
Because bitch, you won't remember space. Okay, because you left.
But I need to give shout outs.
Okay, we gotta get shout outs. Okay, but hold up. Okay, let me just finish space because Monday we went to South Beach. Me, West, Nunu. No, not with me, West, Tron. No, yeah, me, West, Tron, his friend James. Vontae, Stefan, Brandon. Yeah, and you didn't go.
I didn't go.
Unfortunately, we left Makael. I'm so sorry.
No, y'all didn't leave me. I
didn't even know.
I was with Larry and his friends.
He's on his thing. But Sunday, baby. Sunday night club space. I forgot my name, my middle name, and my first name, and I was a Skorpion. I just had a blast. If I don't go back to Sizzle, I definitely will fly to club space for that one night because it's the fucking best. Shout out to everybody that took a picture. If you took pictures with us over the weekend, please pick them, email them, or Facebook them to us. My favorite person, I can't even say my favorite person meeting, but that girl that met us in the lobby on Sunday, who came from the comedy show, her name was D.
Oh yeah.
Like she was not even expecting to see us, but she just was gonna walk around because you ain't really seen Makael like that this weekend.
Yeah, you actually, me and you weren't together at all this weekend.
Yeah, so not except for the Block TV party, but it was a blast. Go ahead, we got 4 minutes.
She was lucky because she found the two of us together. Which was rare for that weekend. But I just want to say, I don't know if I told you about the incident that happened at the Nude Beach when I was in the ocean and I got recognized by somebody in the middle of the ocean, and he was going off. He was trying to remember the name of the show. No, he was trying to remember first what my name was. And, you know, I kept denying, like, no. He's like, yeah, you're from YouTube. And I'm like, no, I'm not. And he's like, yes, you are. So then Akeem,
I might have to delete some other videos to keep this going.
Shout out to Akeem. He was like, yeah, his name is Makael. And the guy's like, yeah, that's who that is, Makael. Makael from the Skeleton Show. And so, you know, I was over it when he said the Skeleton Show. No, it's the Skorpion Show. And so he was like, yeah, I'm sorry, the Skorpion Show, this and the third. And so I want to give a shout out to James, because that's the guy's name, James.
What's his name? James, not Jamie. Oh, James.
No, James.
Okay.
So, hey, James. I want to give a shout out to Akeem, and I want to give a shout out to Corey, Akeem's friend. I want to give a shout out to Marcus from Tennessee, and I also want to give a shout out to Marcus's two friends. I can't remember what their names are, sorry. But I want to give a shout out to y'all, too. What else I want to give a shout out to?
I want to give a shout out to Hershey, Simba, Wesley. Me and Wes spent the whole weekend together, and I had a blast with Wes. Thank you so much, Wes. You are my brother. I love you so much, and I'm so sorry that your camera cards got lost in my room. I didn't really see them in my room, but hopefully you found them. You just packed them in the wrong area. Lionel, I wish I got a chance to see you more in Miami. I got to give a shout out to Bishop M, who is Michael, because he is such a flirt. But I remember that kiss. I got to give a shout out to Ryan, who was my Sizzle Boom. I got to give a shout out to Makael for finally getting drunk.
Well, I need to give a shout out to.
Well, keep it going.
I need to give a shout out to Vontae.
Yes.
And Stefan, because my last night in Sizzle in Miami, I spent it with Vontae, Stefan, and Brandon, and we went to the club together, and we drank together, and we partied together.
And Brandon is a mess. I was ready to whip Brandon's ass.
Oh, we just had so much fun together.
The strippers, okay?
I didn't see the strippers.
Let me tell you, Makael, I have all these ones from the fucking trip, bitch.
That you didn't get to spend.
That I did not get to.
Oh my God!
I have all these ones.
Oh my God!
I did not get a chance.
Look at all that.
To make it rain, bitch. I could not make it rain.
Well, make it rain on me.
No, bitch.
Come on,
we'll go back. But it will be going back to the bank.
You ain't gotta go back to the bank. I got somewhere where you can put it at.
No.
Is your neighbors watching us?
I don't know. But Block TV, baby, it was fun. It was a blast. Oh my God, man. I look forward to seeing some Sizzle videos from you guys. Again, if you met us, send us pictures and you took pictures with us, because, you know, I was on. I met too many people. Too many fucking people to remember everybody. But I definitely want to give a shout out to Jamie Teller from the Bahamas. Who else? DJ Flyboy from San Francisco. He's so cute. And I'm be looking for my invite.
I want to give a shout out to my neighbors. I made friends with my neighbors next door
Yes,
to me.
and me too.
Next door to my hotel room. They were Marcus, Jeremy, and Victor, and we just had so much fun, and Like, I met a lot of new people in Miami.
I can't wait to go back next year. It's going to be, and it's the 10th year of Sizzle next year, so you know.
Yeah.
But I won't be staying at the Hyatt. I will be staying at the Epic.
Yeah, I think we're all going to be staying at the Epic. Because the Hyatt was too much.
Yes.
It was too much.
Talk about 20 minutes to get to your hotel room because the line.
Because the line for the elevator. Mind you, a line for an elevator. Okay?
So, thank you guys for watching, and, you know, child, I'm about to do the same thing. I might as well, child. I might as well. I've been beat up enough.